Oh my gosh, guys. Crypto's down so much. I don't know what I'm going to do. It's going to all-time lows. I might have to just sell all my bags now, right? Wrong. We are going back to all-time freaking highs. I know this week was crazy. We had major sell-offs. A lot of alts are down over 25% this week. Does that mean we should sell all our coins and take major losses? No. This is the time to buy. Guys, I know we're starting to bounce back a little bit. Today is August 3rd and it is 9:33 p.m. So I'm seeing things are starting to bounce back a little bit now. And over the past week, or not even past week, the past like 2 days, all of these like goblins, these FUD promoters have been pushing out this propaganda that everything's gonna start selling off again. These people were silent when things were pumping, but now that Bitcoin's starting to sell off, Ethereum and the altcoins are selling off again. Now they're all like, oh, guys, altcoin season's not happening. It's all over. They said nothing when things were pumping, but now they're all over your timeline saying that crypto is going back to new lows. Is it though? Realistically, I don't know. I doubt it though. Why? Because this is the shakeout that this market needed to make the next leg up. We all know things don't go straight up, right? We had the pump. This is, in my opinion, pricing in for potential interest rate cuts that we got going into the fall. This is already looking exactly like 2021. Maybe not exactly, but there's a saying that goes, history doesn't repeat itself, doesn't always repeat itself, but it often rhymes. And right now I'm seeing a nice little rhyme scheme from 2021. My opinion, I think this is a great buying opportunity. I think this is the shakeout that we needed to make the next leg up. Now, that being said, we could easily see another big dip down because people like me are still promoting a potential bull run coming into the fall. However, I do think that any shakeout is a great buying opportunity, especially when you're seeing fear all over the timeline. Like 25%, down 25% in a week is scary. Don't get me wrong. I said in the video I made last week and the video I made 2 weeks ago that we were going to have this major dump. And both those weeks we did have big dumps, big sell-offs. But that's just how crypto moves, right? This week could be scary, however, because it's based off news of like job reports didn't come out too great, potential more economic problems underway, tariffs, whatever. It's all FUD, guys. I'm telling you, any major sell-off is a buying opportunity. They're trying to shake you guys out. All this FUD, a lot of these guys are being paid to promote this negative propaganda against crypto. I'm telling you, the money's going to rotate from the stock market as we're selling off from all-time highs into the crypto market. Now, I'm well aware I could get a lot of hate for this, and I could easily be wrong and we get another major sell-off, which is definitely possible this week. But any major dip is a buying opportunity. These are all shakeouts, guys. And you could buy, like catch the falling knife and have things go down even lower, but don't sweat it. Right now, the reason why I'm pushing for buying, and not financial advice, by the way, you can do whatever you want. I don't know what's going to happen. So if you end up losing all your money, not my fault. Do your own research. But the reason why I'm really pushing for buying alts is because right now, things are at an asymmetrical bet, right? What does that mean? It means that the risk to reward on buying these coins is pretty freaking high. Like we're pretty much near support levels. Like we've got a bunch of key levels below a lot of these altcoins from like the lows of a couple months ago to where we're at now. If you look at it to the other side, to like the potential upside, the upside is massive. Like any bad news that comes down right now is just, it's all FUD. Fear, uncertainty, and doubt being pushed out to try to get you out of your positions. Hold the line, guys. Believe me, I know these shakeouts hurt. I know it sucks. Like seeing your like beginning of this week or last week, everything was pumping, everything was looking great, and then things sold off again, and you probably bought like right in the middle of that pump, and now you're down on your positions. Don't sweat it, guys. Hold the line, keep your conviction, trust your coins, and things will most likely play out. Now, some of you guys might be watching and be like, Nick, all right, what coins are you holding then? So my main coins are AVAX, Pengu. Those are my two top like conservative plays that I think are gonna do well in this market. And two like more hidden ones that people don't really talk about that I think are gonna do really well are Banana Gun which is a Telegram bot for traders that connects between, like, say you run a crypto community and people pay you to run your community in Telegram. The Banana Gun, the bot, shows them your trades in real time. So as soon as you get into a trade, that Banana Gun Telegram bot sends it to your Telegram, your community, or whatever. And they make money. If you look up Banana Gun on X, they have like 600,000 followers. So they have a big following, big community. They actually generate revenue. And I found this from a guy named Wiz on X. So if you want to like find out more about coins and stuff and want to find like a good influencer to follow, I'd highly recommend Wiz. I think his tag is the Crypto Wizard. Just look up Wiz Crypto and you'll find him. That one and Zora. Banana Gun and Zora are more like the high risk plays, but when it comes to Zora is a community driven app for meme coins. So it's basically the Instagram for meme coins. If we actually get this bull run and meme coins do very well, this thing is probably going to skyrocket. Now, I know I sound like Jordan Belfort promoting this thing. It's got about a $200 million market cap. It's about 6 cents right now, I'm pretty sure. And I mean, I could see this breaking $1 billion market cap. Definitely potential 10x here, because I mean, it's all about the ecosystems. I think the ecosystem coins are great because like there's just so much you could do with these platforms. That's why Solana had the big run. Ethereum did very well, obviously. That's why I like Avalanche too, because that's another ecosystem similar to Solana. That one should have a run back to $100. Zora, I think, could go to $1 to $2. These are just my predictions. This wasn't even really meant to be a part of the video, but I just wanted to put them out to you guys in case you were looking for coins to buy. So I'm not just like saying, oh, buy your coins. At least like you have like some picks potentially to add to your portfolio, but not financial advice, right? Like, I'm not a financial advisor. This is all for entertainment. Do with this information however you will. Just saying. Things are looking really good right now. Don't sweat the sell-offs. If you go back to 2021 and you go to the monthly chart or even the weekly chart, you'll see that along the way there was major sell-offs. Some of them you might not be able to tell because it doesn't look like it's a big percentage sell-off. But if you look at the candles on the weekly chart or even the monthly too, it was like a giant wick that made it close barely green. So it's like those inverse hammer candles where during it was just selling off hard, selling off. But what made it wake up is that the buyer stepped in. They pushed it right back up again to keep everything bullish. Don't sweat these sell-offs, guys. I'm thinking every sell-off is a shakeout / buying opportunity. Take that however you will. I hope you guys liked this video. I hope you found it helpful with maintaining conviction and trusting in the potential bull run that we may or may not get, but it's looking really good right now, guys. In my humble opinion, I've been looking at these markets for over 5 years now. I think we're going to have a nice, massive bull run come this fall. Even in August too. But we'll see what happens. So leave a like, comment your opinions. If I'm wrong, tell me to go after myself and why you think I'm wrong. And if you think I'm right, then awesome. Shill your coins. Whatever you think is going to be a good coin, you can put it in the comments. And yeah, subscribe. I got more videos like these coming out real soon as we see what happens with the crypto market. So stay tuned. Peace.